MLS and Apple TV needs Miami in the playoffs. Remember what I've been telling you. This is an entertainment business. Business outweighs sports. When it comes to professional sports, business is number one. Sports, number two. Entertainment, number one. Tactics, number two. That's just the reality. That's why MLS and Apple TV needs Miami in the playoffs. But this won't happen if the MLS vets don't step their game up for international Miami. And I'm talking about Josef Martinez, Leo Campana, DeAndre Yedlin, and Kamal Miller. You guys are the key for Miami to clinch the 9th seed. I told you, once we got out of Leagues Cup break, there are not 6 teams in Major League Soccer. There are not 6 teams in the Eastern Conference that are better than International Miami. I'm not going to call those specific teams out because I don't want to jinx anything. But if you've been watching between match day 28 to match day 30, those teams have already revealed themselves. Those teams have already exposed themselves. They're very inconsistent. They settle for a lot of losses and draws. I'm not saying any names, but there are not 6 teams in the East that are better than International Miami. Josef Martinez, Leo Campana, Kamal Miller, DeAndre Yedlin, you are going to be the guys that carries Miami for the rest of this season. It's not going to be Messi. It's not going to be Busquets. It's not going to be Jordi Alba. It's going to be Martinez, Campana, Yedlin, and Miller because you guys have most experience in Major League Soccer. You guys have most experience traveling to different regions, different parts of this country. I'm not sure if the travel was like that in France. United States is fairly a bigger country than France. It's a fairly bigger country than Spain. I'm not sure if Messi and Busquets and Alba is used to this kind of travel and dealing with different types of weather and different types of time zones in the middle of a season. So we can't rely on those guys to lead Miami to clinch this 9th seed. It has to be the MLS vets. That's why I'm specifically calling you 4 guys out. Y'all gotta do more. Y'all have to do more. The only way we'll be able to see Messi in this year's playoffs is if Josef Martinez, Leo Campana, Kamal Miller, and DeAndre Yedlin step their game up. And I mean every word I say about that. So let me say it one more time. Messi will not be the one that leads Miami to the playoffs. It will be the MLS vets. The ones that are used to different time zone changes. The ones that are used to different climate changes within the week. The ones that's used to traveling to various parts of the country, far places. The ones that are used to MLS rules. Martinez, Campana, Miller, and DeAndre Yedlin, those are going to be the 4 guys to lead Messi to the playoffs. If those 4 guys don't step their game up, Miami will not make the playoffs this year. And I mean it. Y'all got to do more. So those are going to be the 4 guys that I specifically will be paying close attention to on the Miami side to see if they step their game up. You have to step your game up. Y'all have to. Y'all have to. For the sake of the Messi effect, y'all have to step your game up. Y'all have to be the ones. Also, Robert Taylor, Ben Kromaski. Now, they're not as old. Ben Kromaski is not as old as the 4 MLS vets, but they have more MLS experience. then Messi, Busquets, Alba. So I'm also going to add Taylor, Robert Taylor, and Kromaski. You 6 guys have to do more. You have to.